How's it going today, Cancer? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Just getting ready to do you guys your mid-month reading, and today I've chosen to use the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. This is a really beautiful deck, and I get some pretty interesting messages from this deck, so I'm going to use that to do your general mid-month reading. And I say general because this may or may not resonate with you 100%, and that's fine. Take what you feel resonates with your heart and leave the rest for another viewer on the channel. There's other people watching the videos, so I had a couple cards fall out, and I'm going to keep them, but they're face down, so I don't even know what they're going to say. If you do want a personalized reading, just send me an email at ariesfiretarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you booked in. So, meanwhile, I hope everybody's doing awesome out there. The city I live in, we've been having like this brutal cold snap. Just been ridiculous. You can tell by my outfit. I'm just incredibly bundled up. And I actually have a space heater at my feet. So I hope you guys are enjoying some better weather than I am and my friends. So I feel like I'm almost done shuffling, you guys. And then we'll get going on your reading here. I try not to shuffle too much on camera because I know it bores people. So thanks for your patience while I get that done. I appreciate it. So let's have a look at these cards. So the first card I have for you guys is the Nine of Cups. And this is like a huge indication of celebration. This is like you have enough, like you're going to celebrate, you know, when you see somebody and they're out like toasting and they just have drink after drink after drink. This means that you have that sort of mindset that you could celebrate this heavily, but it's, you know, I mean, you got to remember the next morning or whatever. So, it's just that you're that happy, you know, that you could fill up 9 cups with your happiness. So this is a really good card to start off your reading with. But the next card I have for you guys is the Seven of Swords. And generally when I see this, it's related to some sort of not so nice action going on. It's like... Sorry, I had to take a bark break. It's like there could be somebody really not prepared to celebrate along with you. There could be somebody that is a little bit jealous of you right now because things are going well enough for you that you have a cause to celebrate. But, you know, not everybody is your cheerleader. So the phrase I'm getting right now is just to be careful who you tell what, and to watch your back-ish. So we'll keep pulling cards here. So the next card I have for you guys is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is, you know, she's on the intuitive plane. She likes to advise you to think from your heart. I'm just getting the message that if you are having some sort of doubt about someone or something, you should investigate it a little bit more and stay on your toes. The next card I have for you guys is the Knave of Coins. So the knaves are equal to a page in a traditional deck. So when we see the Knave of Coins, this is about some good news coming in related to your financial status, which could be why you are celebrating here with the Nine of Cups. I'm just getting the impression that somebody wants some of that money for themselves, and they might try some sort of emotional blackmail to get it. So the next card I have for you is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is... It tells us that it's really important to look at things from a different perspective, because I think that, you know, sometimes people, they don't always have the best intentions, right? And they could come at you like with the Seven of Swords energy, with kind of a sob story about why they need your money. And again, like, I think that you could have like this sort of visceral gut reaction to helping somebody, but you need to investigate that a little bit. Use your intuition, right? Because I think you're really, it's going to touch your heart and you're going to go, oh, this person, you know. And don't get me wrong, you guys, I'm all about helping people. Like, you know, I donate to causes, I donate my time, I donate what I can financially. Like, I volunteer for things, I do services for free when I can. But you really have to be careful about somebody and like being a repeat offender, coming back to you over and over again for help. And this doesn't even always necessarily mean about money. I'm seeing that some of you are getting like regular texts and phone calls from people, you know, they're sort of draining you emotionally also. So, you know, it's okay to tell people that you need some downtime from that to sort of protect your aura, because it can be really, you know, like, people are called energy vampires for a reason. And if you don't know what that means, just look it up. It's like people, they thrive on their own drama and getting other people involved in it. So I'm seeing that you're doing really well, right? Things are going pretty groovy for you. You're really celebrating. You're really starting to achieve things on your goal list, and you could have a higher level of income coming in for you. But there are some people that want to siphon off of you a little bit. And I love this card for you guys here right now. This is the World card, and this is just an indication that, you know, everything is going really well for you, just like the rest of these cards are saying, and you're feeling on top of the world. But again, with the Seven of Swords, not everybody is super pleased to see you there. Again, oh, I got the phrase pushed to me right now, smiling viper. Sometimes people come to you and, you know, they're all smiles, but then behind your back, they're not exactly the same person. So use your intuition. I mean, it's good to have a nice big heart, and feel for people and want to do things for people, but you just have to make sure that it's for a good cause. Especially, like, and I'm getting this, it's over and over and over again. It's like you're somebody's plan B, you know, because they don't want to put in the work to get what they need for themselves on their own. So they're like, well, I don't have money for this, or, you know, I need to sort out this problem, and they keep on coming back to you. Just pull the Death card. So this just really reinforces everything that I was talking to you guys here about. Like, don't panic when you see the Death card. It's just an indication that something in your life needs to come to an end. And I'm just getting the really strong sense that it is this person or persons that they're taking advantage of your kindness, like asking too much from you. And I feel like you already have the sense that you'd like it to ease off a little bit, and not because, like, I think you're a really kind and generous person, but you have to watch out for people that are users. And I'm seeing that this person is using you, and you might even have sort of the inclination that, well, you know, I'd really like that to stop, but you don't know how to cut it off. I think there's also sort of a fear that you're going to lose them as a friend, you know, or if it's a family member, you feel bad about it. But, I mean, sometimes just enough is enough, or just putting limits on what you're really willing to give people, like, you know, because you only have a certain budget of money and energy to share with other people. So you really need to put limits on things sometimes for your own good. So I'm seeing some really interesting cards here for you, because like the High Priestess and the Nine of Cups is totally you right now. Like you're totally on top of the world and you have a ton to celebrate, but there is, if not one person, multiple people that would like to take advantage of you. So yeah, you just need to put the kibosh on that sometimes and really just watch out for your own interests first. I know it sounds selfish, but it's really not. It's really not. Like you have to be content that you're doing everything for yourself first, and whatever you have left over can go to other people. And just don't let people take advantage of you, because I'm seeing that here. And just, if it's not happening right now and somebody comes to you with sort of like, you know, hands open to you, just really think and do a little bit of investigation, especially if it's somebody that is sort of on your periphery. They're not really close to you, but you know what I mean. So you guys, it looks like you have a lot to celebrate. So job well done. Whatever you're doing, it's going really well for you. And just keep in mind the Knave of Coins. Like if it's not happening for you right now, this could be happening for you within the next 3 or 4 months or so. I'm just getting that from my spirit guides here, that things could be going really, really well. Like all of a sudden you're just going to have a little bit of a spike in your career, or even your love life, I'm getting. So and definitely if you're not feeling this now, on top of the world, I see that coming in for you around spring. So I hope this helps you guys. I hope this resonates. Let me know in the comments or like the video. Remember definitely to subscribe to my channel while you're here. I really appreciate it. So we'll see you next time out. Thanks, guys. Bye.